Good morning, students. Today's our topic is gymnosperm. Gymnosperm are included in embryophyta. Embryophyta means the plant in which embryo is formed, and the main stage of these plants are diploid, or we can say sporophytic. Till now we study in plant kingdom algae, bryophyta, pteridophyta, and they are included in cryptogamous. Now embryophyta. Embryophyta is divided in two parts: gymnosperm and angiosperm. Both in gymnosperm and angiosperm the embryo is formed, so they are included in embryophyta. The main characters of gymnosperm. First of all, when we want to summarize this word into words gymno and sperm. Sperm means seed and gymno means negged. Then what is the definition of gymnosperm? The plant in which seeds are negged or without flowering plant, and negged seed plant. And gymnosperms have differentiated into three main parts, means root, stem and leaves are present in gymnosperm. First of all, root. If we want to know that how many plants are found on the earth, so there is 2,50,000 species are found of angiosperm. Among them, only 900 living species are found of gymnosperm. First of all, root. There is two types of root in angiospermic plant. First, taproot and second, adventitious root. Among them, in gymnosperm, only taproot is found. Second root is corelloid root. Corelloid root. What is corelloid root? And third is mycorrhiza. Mycorrhiza. Two different types of roots are also found in gymnosperm. Corelloid root means the symbiotic association of roots and bacteria in cycles, and that root is called corelloid root. Whenever bacteria lives in symbiotic association with roots, then it is called corelloid root, and when fungi is live in symbiotic association with roots, then it is called mycorrhiza. So three types of roots are found in gymnosperm. First, taproot, second, corelloid root, and third, mycorrhiza root. Then leaf, stem. Then stem, as you know, stem is a water conducting organ of plant, and it bears leaves, fruits, seeds, etc., branches, etc. All types of stems are found. And in the gymnosperm xylem, what is wood? First of all, you have to know what is wood. Secondary xylem is called wood. But in gymnosperm, gymnosperm's xylem is composed only of tracheids and wood parenchyma. So wood fiber and vessels are absent in xylem. Thus, the gymnosperms have soft wood rather than hard wood found in angiosperm. And leaves. Leaves are of two types normally. First, simple leaves means whenever this part is called midrib, and this part of these are the lateral rib, and this part, flattened part, is called plant lead. Whenever plant lead is not cut, or cut and cutting is not reaches towards midrib, then it is called simple leaf. Whenever plant lead cut spread to midrib, then it is called compound leaves. So in gymnosperm, all the types of leaves are found, means simple and compound. And just like angiospermic plant France, gymnosperm has a needle shaped leaves also present, and a thick cuticle is also found on epidermis of leaves. because to prevent the transpiration. Now, the sex organ is called microsporangium and megasporangium, and gymnosperm's sex organs are developed on microsporophyll and megasporophyll, and their sex organ are also called male cone and female cone. Male are small in size and female are big in size. So there is differentiated between male and female gametes and organs. So we can say oogamous types of sexual reproduction are found in the gymnosperm, and after pollination the pollen tube are formed in gymnosperm, and the main character of gymnosperm is polyembryony, means polyembryony stage are found in gymnosperm, means more than one embryo is performed in gymnosperm, and ovule are performed, and big types of ovule are found in the gymnosperm. Ovule are transferred into seeds. Seeds contain too many cotyledons, which on germinative gives to diploid plant. And endosperm is made. Endosperm is the organ which provides nutrients to embryo, and it is performed before fertilization in gymnosperm. And the economic importance of gymnosperm, first of all, we know we get wood from gymnosperm, and gymnosperm are also grown for ornamental plants, and some food nutrients also provided by gymnosperm like sago, or we can say Pinus gardium. The seeds of Pinus gardium is called chilgoja, which is used to eaten by human beings, and very soft wood are also obtained by gymnosperm. Some resins, tannins and oils are also obtained by gymnosperm, and leaves of Pinus is also used for fodder and fuel. Now next our topic is angiosperm. Angiosperm means, you know what is the meaning of sperm. Sperm means seed, and angio means angiosperm, or angio means covered, means seeds are covered by a coat, which is, we know, the fruit. The ovary wall of fruit is covered the seeds. So angiospermic plants are called the plant which seeds are covered by any envelope, and that envelope is a fruit. And angiospermic plant are found in all types of habitat, means aquatic, terrestrial, marine, seawater or freshwater. In all habitat angiospermic plants are found. The smallest angiospermic plant is Wolffia, and the biggest angiospermic plant is Eucalyptus. And the characters which we study of gymnosperm all are included in angiosperm, means its main stage is sporophytic, and sporophytic means, you know, diploid stage of plants are found. In angiospermic plant, root, stems and leaves are well developed. In angiospermic plants, xylem and phloem means the vascular tissue is made up of 4 types of cell. In angiospermic plant, root is of 2 types, taproot and adventitious root. Leaves are of 2 types, means simple leaf and compound leaves are found in angiospermic plant. Stems, herb, shrub, under tree, all types of stems are found in angiospermic plants. And the main character of angiospermic plants is it bears male sex organ and female sex organ in a flower, or the plants with flower, and the male sex organ is called androecium and female sex organ is called gynoecium. In male sex organ, microsporangium produce haploid spores or haploid gamete called pollen grain, and the female gamete is called embryo sac. And embryo sac, you have to remember, in angiospermic plant, embryo sac has 7 cell and 8 nucleus. These 3 cells are called antipodal cell, and 2 nucleate cell is called polar cell, and this is egg cell, and these 2 cells are synergid cells. This is the structure of embryo sac in angiospermic plant, and the main characters of angiospermic plant is double fertilization and triple fusion. Whenever pollen grain reaches to stigma, what is stigma? This is stigma, and this embryo sac is found here, and this part of flower is called gynoecium, which is made up of pistil, and each pistil is divided into 3 parts: stigma, style, and ovary. In ovary there is embryo sac, or in ovary there is ovule, and ovule is converted after fertilization into seed, and egg cell convert into embryo, and polar cell is converted into endosperm, and endosperm is provide nutrition to embryo. So first fertilization take place in male nucleus and egg cell, and second fertilization take place by polar cell and male nucleus. By double fertilization, it combines here 3 nucleus, so it is called triple fusion. So the main characters of angiospermic plant is double fertilization and triple fusion. This is the main characters of angiospermic plant. After fertilization, ovary is converted into fruit, ovule is converted into seed, and egg cell converted into zygote after embryo, and polar cell converted into endosperm, which is the nutrient substance which provide nutrients to embryo sac. And angiospermic plants are also categorized or divided into 2 parts: monocotyledon and dicotyledon. Now the last heading of this chapter is alternation of generation. Alternation of generation. What is alternation of generation? As we study, some plants are of haploid stage and some plants are of diploid stage. But in sexual reproduction, haploid stage is converted into diploid, and diploid is further converted into haploid. Or we can say, in gametophytic plants, gametophyte is the main stage, but in their lifespan, some time they convert into sporophytic condition, and then after again come into gametophytic condition. That is called alternation of generation. Or we can say the main stage of sporophytic plants or sporophyte condition is convert into for some time convert into gametophytic condition, and after gametophytic condition they convert further in sporophytic condition. That is called alternation of generation. And on the basis of their main stage, alternation of generation is divided into 3 parts: haplontic, diplontic, and haplodiplotic. Haplontic means the main stage of plants like algae, bryophyta, fungi. These plants main stage is gametophyte, and this gametophyte convert in the sexual reproduction whenever they make gamete, and gamete, after gamete fusion they convert into sporophytic condition, and after sporophytic condition by meiosis they further comes in gametophytic condition. That is called haplontic. And diplontic means the main stage is diploid, and diploid is convert into haploid, and again by fusion they convert into diploid stage, that is called diplontic. Example, Pteridophyta, Gymnosperm and Angiosperm. But in Bryophyta, both the conditions are live for the same time, means their sporophyte is depend upon their gametophyte because of lack of chlorophyll, and gametophyte has a chlorophyll, so they makes their food, and sporophyte is depend upon their gametophyte for nutrient material. So these are the alternation of generation or haplodiplontic. In algae we can say their main condition is gametophyte, so haplontic alternation of generation found in algae. But there is exceptional Ectocarpus, Polysiphonia and kelp. Algae has haplodiplontic alternation of generation, and one is algae ficus, which has diplontic alternation of generation. Hence our chapter is finished today. Tomorrow we will study a new chapter, animal kingdom. Thank you.